Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I have a special video for you today, and it is an art trade with Parasol mushroom, and I hope I'm saying that right. I asked about an art trade, a couple months ago, I think. I put a poll on Instagram to see who would want to do an art trade, a YouTube art trade, so each of us record our process and post it on YouTube like you're seeing now. And she responded yes. I was so excited. I've drawn her little character Parasol quite a few times. I think two or three. And she is just the cutest thing ever. The one that specifically comes to mind is when I drew her as a mermaid. I think it was mermaid last year or the year before. And she was just the cutest little thing. I was scrolling through my Instagram and I found her again and I was like, "Aww, she's so cute." But Parasol does a lot of digital art, which is amazing. I'm still trying to get into that and I'm having the hardest time. Well, not the hardest time. I like sketching and outlining digital. I just don't like coloring digital. I haven't gotten that down yet. But just takes practice, and I'll get to it someday. And it's really, really, really helpful for combining sketches because I draw so stinking big that it's really hard to draw on traditional paper sometimes, especially for another art trade I'm doing September 15th, so be on the lookout. Draw on 2 different pieces of paper and combine it in Procreate, and it's so helpful. Back to this art trade. We decided to draw our favorite Disney characters, and if you have been around a while on my channel or Instagram, you know that Ariel is my favorite. So I narrowed it down since she does have quite a few outfits and she has 3 movies, and gave the option of either the blue town dress or her mermaid form. I like the shape of the pink dress, but oh my goodness, am I not a pink kind of girl. I'm really, really not. So I kind of gave those 2 options for wanting to see. And she chose the blue, and I've seen a few different little sneak peeks, which I feel bad for not giving her sneak peeks, because I drew this 2 weeks ago, but I'm literally voicing it over the day before I'm going to upload it, and I recorded it 2 days before I uploaded it, so I'm very, very much behind on this. Usually I get them done and I put them for pre-recording, and so they just automatically upload. I don't have to worry about it, but I have fallen behind on this one. But for hers, she chose Hawkins, or Jimbo, from Treasure Planet, or Kita. And I've drawn Kita 2 times that I remember, though I could have drawn her more. One for Mermaid and another one for a different art trade years ago. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw Jim, because I don't think I've ever drawn him, and if I have drawn him, I've not colored him, because I didn't realize until coloring how similar his colors are. Like his hair, his jacket, and his shirt are all very, very similar in color. In fact, I used the same colors for his jacket and his hair, just went darker for the jacket and lighter for the hair. For his shirt, I pulled out the gold Copic marker that I have, and I was so sad that it was dying. Like, you can see it while I'm coloring, that it's a little bit streaky, and I had to go over it a few times. And I guess it just dried out over time, because besides swatching, I don't think I've ever used it. So I'm going to have to get a Copic refill for it at some point. And to shade the gold-ish shirt, I used E43, but it wasn't dark enough, so I went back with E44, and that was perfect. And to show a little bit of difference in the jacket, which I will be getting to after I draw or color his hair, is I used B99 as a shadow, and oh goodness, E79 and E49 for the jacket, and oh my word, I love how it turned out. I've never drawn like a leather-ish looking jacket, but I love how it turned out. I might have to put Brizo or someone in a jacket like that. And I am totally coloring out of frame. Wow. Good job, Rachel. Well done. They didn't see any of it. Oh well. Here's pretty standard in coloring. So here's the jacket part, which is still slightly out of frame, but at least you can see more of it. And I used 2 lighter colors on the little flaps I'm coloring now, which was still kind of hard because the one that I shaded it with was the main color of the main part of the jacket. So I went over the top of that one with the lighter color I colored it first. So hopefully it took on the color of the first marker more than the second marker. And for the background, which I completely talked over, so I will circle back to it, I used my Copic Airbrush marker, which I have not used in forever. It was so much fun getting that out again. And I used, oh boy, so many colors. And again, they were all dried out and I haven't used them in a while. Thankfully, most of the ones that I picked I have refills for, so I just have to fill them up, but marker after marker I tried using it and it was like, nope, I'm not going to work today. So I'm going to have to take some time and refill them. And then I wanted to do the little flicking of the paintbrush to get the stars on the background, but I couldn't find my white paint. So I opted for 2 different Jelly Roll pens, or white highlighters, I don't think they're Jelly Roll, and a Posca paint marker for the big dots. And yeah, I love how this turned out. Thank you so much for doing an art trade with me. I can't wait to see what you came up with. I know it's going to be absolutely amazing. And don't forget to check her part of the art trade out. I will link it below so you can check out not just the art trade, but all of her amazing artwork. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be on the 30th and the 31st. You're getting 2 extra videos this month, so I hope you enjoy them. I'll see you guys later. Bye!